Hello YouTube, this is the Nano Reef here with my day 56 update and a little bit of introduction. I noticed some coral growth and I found some new critters I didn't know were on my live rock, and I have a question for you guys if you'd like to help me out with that, and I think that's all the intro I have. So let's hop right in. Coral growth. Start with the torch coral. It's huge, like normal. It's been getting bigger because I've been feeding it, and the water parameters are good. My candy cane coral, I just leveled out the salt water level, so it kind of got a little mad at me. And that right side has doubled in size, but right now it's shrunk. My green star polyp is the same size as it was. I can't tell if it's growing any. But this camera doesn't capture the color at all. It does a little bit, but barely. My acropora has a budding tip right here. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that's budding right there. And that nub on the side I told you guys about last week, that's noticeably bigger, I think. And my plate coral, moved it over more into the light because it was growing into the overhang. So he's happy as can be. If you guys saw that me feeding it video, that was cool. And if you haven't, go check it out. It's a really interesting video. My daisy polyp corals are happy. I don't know if they're going to start growing under the rocks. I hope they do, but it might be a shot in the dark. I might have to move it to grow under the rocks and maybe glue it right there under the rock there to get it to grow up. But those are happy. They're all opened up. You can see all the little green dots on them. And my frog spawn coral is just not opening up. It's the same size as last week, and when I bought it, those tentacles were maybe about as long as these tentacles. So that's a really big coral. It just hasn't opened up yet because I've been doing a lot of water changes to the tank. My Xenia is noticeably bigger, I think, compared to last week. And that's all the coral I have. So second on my list was, I think, I had a question for you guys. And I was wondering what this stuff is. This red, I don't know. It looks like some type of algae maybe, but it's like crusty. And it's spreading around my tank. So it's growing right here. It's growing right there. It's growing up there. It's not focusing. It's growing up there. It's growing right here. It's growing, and I'm worried that it's some type of bad algae. And if it is, I gotta get rid of it right away. But if you guys could help me out, that would be cool. And thirdly, was a bunch of little critters I found searching around my live rock. And the first ones, these have been here for a while, but they just recently opened up. Oh, that failed. They're sitting, those little star things, I don't know, they look like little feather dusters, like that one up there. And speaking of feather dusters, there's one right there, blowing around there. And then there's one on the side in the dark, right in the middle of the screen. And then I have a bright red one that's in that white spot right there. You can see it, but it doesn't come out often. I think it likes white light better than blue light, and it's kind of sitting in the blue light. And then there's like a little, whatever that is, I don't know. That's another question I have. If anybody can tell me what this is, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if it's bad, I gotta get it out of there. I think that's all I have for now with critters that I just found. Yeah, this is my day 56 update. The only thing I did was tell you how big they are, how much bigger they are, and I turned that rock upwards about 10 degrees maybe. Everything's doing really well. My clownfish still are trying to figure out who's going to be the female and the male. and they're not mated yet. And I hope they eventually become a mated pair and potentially host a coral in here. That would be really cool. My damsels are happy. I think adding 2 more fish a couple weeks ago made them come out a little bit more. Before, all you used to see was coral and rock. You never really saw them. And as for my banded shrimp, he likes his little spot right here underneath. You can see him up there. It's funny, he hides all the time, but you can always tell where he is because you can see his whiskers from sticking out of the side of the rock. But yeah, this is my day 56 update. I don't think I have anything else for this update. So if you guys like this video, make sure you drop a like, because I need some type of feedback on the videos I'm putting out there. And if you see something I'm doing wrong, let me know. I know I say this every week, it's kind of redundant, but I feel like I'm not getting any feedback from you guys. What else? I think that's about it for my day 56 updates. And another thing, to all my subscribers, I creep on your videos, so I'm most likely commenting and liking and giving advice and stuff like that. So I kind of would like some advice too. So, I mean, I'm no pro at this. I'm 50-something days into the hobby. So any advice or concerns, criticisms, questions, throw them at me. I'll take them and hopefully better myself at keeping a saltwater aquarium. So I think that's all I have for this video. I will see you later, YouTube. Bye.